Yeah.
Hello and welcome to another video. Today we have a Sanyo VCR. It's what model is it? VHR291E on the bench. We'll be having a look at this and see how it is. It's one of the slightly modern ones, Video Plus instant video programmer. I've got a remote for it. So yeah, it's full head, hi-fi, ASO, auto tracking, auto head cleaning as well. So it's a basic VCR. So we'll have a look. Right, okay, so let's tear into it and let's see. I haven't had many Sanyos in my lifetime. I've only had two. And one of them was working and the other one wasn't repairable. So either they're good or they're crap. Either they're good. Now a lot of you guys have bought them and they're reliable, or they're rubbish. And no one buys them. Right. Right. Right, so here we are, we've got our massive circuit board on there. It's quite a nice arrangement. You've got a separate power supply, which you don't really see much of these days. Before I power it up, I would like to actually obviously inspect it. I always inspect to see where we are on it. I think we need to open these screws here. Oh Jesus, they're so tight. I'll find my other screwdriver. See whether this will do the trick. Yeah, this is slightly better. I don't know how many. I've never worked on this chassis before, so I have to see how many. Okay, that's a good sign. What about the back? You got any screws in there? Ah, you got one more. Made in Germany. I think one more here. There we are. So that comes off. Okay, now how is this going to... okay. So it's basically got a single PCB board with everything on it. Right, okay, so I don't know how you're going to power it up with this one. Well, we'll have to undo this connector for now anyway. Okay. Okay, so what happens now then? Do we get some kind of right. Okay. Okay, so there we are. I mean, I've just put it very lightly on there. Don't think it's ever been opened before. Okay. Seems to be pretty decent in there. Okay. We'll take the shield off. Just to inspect the heads. Not a whole heap roaches on. It's not in bad condition, to be honest with you. It needs a bit of okay, now we've got the power button right here. Okay, so let's power it up and let's see whether we got any kind of life in there. I probably won't be able to eject it like this, but what I want to do is I want to probably remove the bottom on here.
How'd you get to know those?
No idea.
80
Yeah. Actually, I don't really need to take the bottom off. Do I? Well, we will anyway.
ये स्कूल करने वाले ये अंडे वाले ठीक है ना?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
कि नहीं?
Yeah.
नजर आते हैं मुँह से. ये different नहीं लगती.
Yeah, it's not something which I'm used to. The belt is alright. Never seen this before. It's a bit tight, this one. Oh, your brake is on, that's why. Okay, so I'll have to, it's going to touch when it's against this. So you've got one massive circuit board in there that does everything. So you've got all the every single component is on the one circuit board. So right. Okay. Oh. It is well made though, I must say. But as I said, I have only had a couple of them in my time.
क्या बेटा?
The 30 years that I've done video repairs, I've only had two Sanyos. Two Sanyos in the whole of my repair career.
Like this.
Well, not like this, but I've never had this before. But I've had two Sanyos, that's it.
पहले मेन पे पाया करना देखिए कर चल दिए कि नहीं.
Yeah, but I like to inspect everything. I like to inspect it before I put any mains in there. That's just...
You might be, you know, playing with the working one.
Yeah, but I always like to inspect everything. That's what an engineer does. Inspect. An engineer is supposed to inspect before you actually do it.
You test before they send it to you.
No, you're supposed to test it, check it first, check what you're looking at. Well, there's a little piece of plastic that's come off from here. Don't know where that goes. Oh, another piece of plastic. That could be a clue of what's wrong. You see, it's only when you open it you find out. This is pretty clean inside, so just leave that there. Right, this is all one board. Right, okay, so we'll probably have to, it's a bit of a bad design because you can't really operate it if this is off, you see. Okay, so we'll have to put this on. Can I not even keep it like this? Okay, let's put this board back on. And then any more pieces come off? No? Okay, so we got two pieces of plastic that escaped from it, so we have to find out. As I said, they're either good or they're crap. Right, okay, so let's leave this there now, because there's no way I can actually keep it like that and have a look at it, because there's not enough slack on here. So what we can, okay, we can keep it like that, and what we'll have to do is raise it slightly so that everything is covered anyway, so. Right, so what we'll do is we'll just do that so it doesn't touch. I can actually see what is going on in there as well. Okay, so we're about to put some power in this little beast and see what happens. Whether we get any... Okay. Okay, so that's good. We got the clock. We got the clock on. Okay, yeah, so where's the power button? Right, that's a good sign. Okay, we've got our hour minutes. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Your mom was there.
Okay.
Jaldi hai.
Fast forward. Okay. Eject. Okay, so it's right. I have a feeling that the one that I did have of this has got the same problem as that. I think what we'll have to do is we'll just put this, insert it like this. Okay, we might put a couple of screws on there just to hold it down. And I want to actually keep it like this. It's not going to go anywhere. See, there's pieces of plastic coming off from it. I have a feeling this is not turning. Your capstan is not turning. I think that's what's wrong with it.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
But is it the motor or is it something else? Because I did have the same problem before, which well, we don't know yet. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this. I'll put it this way so that you guys can see it. Right, let me put it under here like that. Right, okay, so now we want to what? Well, this is very stiff. This is very stiff.
Tail now.
No. This brake is on it. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, we'll have to see what it does. So what we'll do is the circuit. Okay. So here we are. We have to see whether we get capstan rotation or not. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll. Right. This brake did not release. I have to reset it. Okay. Come on. Yeah, but why this is so hard? It's taking the tape in, but it's not doing anything. Okay.
अच्छा मैंने खाना मैं फिर नमाज पढ़नी होगी वुज़ू करना होगा तो मैं अभी मुकाम रब से रखा
Okay.
जो है ना ये नहीं होना चाहिए घर में जिससे लोग नहीं लोग
ਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਕੁਲਫੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਰੱਖ ਦੇ ਜਰਾ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਜ੍ਹਾ ਇਧਰੋਂ ਆਈ ਹੂੰ ਆਏ 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 मुझे पैसे उठना मुश्किल ही आए आए
Right, so we've got okay, so I think our problem is there's no capstan motor rotation. That's our problem. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we know where we are on this. We've got no capstan motor rotation. Now I'm going to do a test on here just to see now when you have a fault like this, we have to see whether it's where the problem actually is. Is it the actual capstan motor itself, or is it something else? Now, I have a feeling you've got a surface mounted capacitor in there. I have a feeling that that one is leaked, because I can see, I have a feeling this surface mounted cap has leaked, and this, what is it, a 33 microfarad 10 volt. So let me see whether I've got my capacitor checker. Get my leads. Let's put this to the side. I have a feeling, I don't know where my leads are, but I have a feeling that capacitor has leaked, and that's the problem. It's not going to harm us by replacing this cap. Yeah, I do feel this cap has leaked. Yeah, that cap is definitely Cuba. I don't know where all this pieces of plastic have come from, but I do feel that cap has leaked on the board. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are. There's the capacitor. Now you can see the black traces on here. Now those black traces are actually leakage from the capacitor, I think, because they're nowhere else. They're just there. So if we were to replace that surface mounted cap, I guarantee you that there's a strong possibility that we'll fix this thing. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? It's not going to harm us. So what is a 33 mic cap? So we'll have a look at our spares and see whether we have a 33 microfarad cap, and we'll replace it. We'll replace it with a good quality cap. I did actually want to test it, but I don't think I'll be able to. Let's warm up the soldering iron then. We don't need the soldering iron. I think I might have a 33 mic cap, just got to find it. Should be in there somewhere. $221 microfarad. What's that? 2.2. I'll try and get a good quality cap. That's 1 microfarad. What's that? 150? Yeah. I'll try and get a good quality cap. Right, this is 33 mic. It's quite a large one. It's only 10 volts. Okay, so we'll keep this one here just in case we don't find anything else. Wouldn't it be nice if it would just be that? What's this one here? 220. No, if roaches are the looks like I'll have to use that one. Well, there's nothing wrong with using that. I mean, you can go up a voltage, you can go up voltages, but you can't go down one. You can't go down it because then right. So before I have a look, I want to have a look at those traces as well. You may remember I did that JVC, a couple of JVCs with bad caps on the yeah, that's definitely leaked. Yeah, but has it damaged the traces? Has it damaged the traces? Now that's the question. Has it damaged the traces? Okay. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, the traces are still okay. That one there goes here. Ah, it goes to the Hall effect device. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty confident that that's our problem. So what we'll do, we'll use the we'll have to be very careful here because we're right next to this. You see, we have to be very careful. What I'm actually going to do, yeah, it's next to the Hall effect device, so that could be a factor in our quest of repairing this vintage unit. If I can repair it, it'll be great. But we've got to start from somewhere. So what we'll do is we'll put some, first of all, I would like to take this cap off using the twist off method. So you do that and you okay. So that cap is now off. It even tells you where the positive and negative is, which is a good thing. What I'm actually going to do now is just spray a bit of isopropyl alcohol on there, just to clean up any okay, don't need much. I have a feeling this has eaten this trace completely. I have a feeling it's eaten the trace completely in here. Let's see whether we can got to be very careful here because might need to. Yeah, this is definitely. Yeah, this is definitely a cause for concern anyway. That's one. That's one. And that's another one. Yeah. Yeah, this trace has been eaten. This trace has completely been eaten by this damn capacitor. So if that's okay, maybe I should run a very small wire across it. So that's the positive. So this is the minus, isn't it? So what we'll do is we'll attach the positive lead onto it, and the negative I can probably tack a small piece of wire on here. Tack a small piece of wire on there, or even, yeah. Okay, let's cut this a little bit more. Right, so what we've discovered is that the problem is our capstan is not turning. Yeah, this motor's not rotating. Yeah, so what the problem is, what I have noticed, is that this capacitor has leaked. Yeah, so this is the first port of call to replace this capacitor, which I'm about to. Now, one of the traces has actually been completely eaten by this, the leakage on here. So I'm just trying to. I am quite confident that if I replace this capacitor and if there's nothing else wrong with it, that motor will turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the same problem I had.
Very good luck to you. मैं तो यही कह सकता हूँ मेरा बेटे को गुड लक.
Okay.
और आप एंजॉय करें अपनी लाइफ को.
Yeah.
ये आपको जरूर याद रखें. मैंने आपको
The thing
जैसे
is,
आप जी चाहे करें आप, बट यू मस्ट नॉट. हम वरी करने की बात नहीं है. लाइफ इज वेरी सिंपल. मेरा ख्याल है मैं थोड़ा जा कंसर्वेटिव लत्ता सरियां कर रहा हूँ. फिर मैं नमाज शुरू करूँगा. ये 11:30 12:30 है ना, तो बाद में
this capacitor is actually too big in its size, and it's really awkward to put it on here. I actually did want to put a good quality cap in there, but this is too fat, so I have to find something.
Oh,
I have to find 33 microfarad, which is that one, the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here.
कितने माइक्रोफारेड का है?
33. This is 40.
33 आमतौर पे होते हैं.
Oh, here we are. We got one. This is 3.3. .47. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we got one here. Yeah, that's it. 16 volt. That'll do. So, what we have to do, one of the leads, so this is the minus. So one of the leads can actually, what I'll probably do, I'm thinking, put it like this and then run a wire from here to there, because that trace is completely finished, you see. That one trace, the negative, is completely off, it's completely damaged, it's eaten up by the capacitor, electrolyte. So I think I need to run a wire from here to there, because there's no trace, so I have to do that.
It.
Okay, so if I do this, yeah, a little bit more.
पार्क में काफी लोग खेल रहे हैं, फुटबॉल खेल रहे हैं, बड़ा बड़ा है. आज संडे है.
Yeah. Sunday. Yeah, that's it. So this can stay there.
आज तो संडे, मैं भी अब कभी कभी है पार्क में जाया करूँगा.
Yeah, go.
हाँ, मतलब just to walk around and see then come back. तभी पता चलेगा ना. हम रबर फेंकना था तो अब सोचा तो मैं गया हूँ.
Well, I think when I had this problem back in the days, I think I had a very similar model to this. I don't know exactly which one it was, because it was such a long time ago.
बस देख रहे हैं, अगर चल गई है तो फिर उसके बाद रोटी छोटी खाएं.
Yeah, later, yeah.
रोटी खा के फिर वो साफ करके फिर पैक कर सकते.
No, I think it needs new belts as well. I think it needs new belts, definitely.
क्या?
New belts. There's a belt that's
moved out.
belt. A belt. You need a belt. A belt, Dad. A belt.
मेरा ख्याल है मैं I might have to go to the college again. मेरे कान जो है ना वो सही सुनते नहीं हैं. मैं 2 मिनट लेट कर फिर मैं नचा रहा. इसको सुबह की कड़ी है.
Okay. So now, what we can probably do, what I'm thinking, is probably tack this down here. Yeah. We can tack that wire, the negative, on here, I think. I think we can tack the negative on there.
Yeah. आज दिन कौन सा है, डेट कौन सी है, 4th जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, आज 5वां महीना है, 5वां, अप्रैल, 5,
Yeah. We'll tack it down here.
5,
So
2,
we'll undo that.
5, 2,
Okay. And we'll tack it down there. Yeah. Because that is the same trace. Okay. Okay, there we are. So now we've tacked the capacitor down. Keep that one over here. Well, that was definitely a problem. I don't know whether it was the problem, but we'll find out in a minute. I think it does need a new loading belt because it is struggling to load sometimes. Okay, let's power it up again. Right. No? Right, we've still got the same problem. Okay, so we'll have to leave it for now. Okay, so we'll have to leave it for now because there's no capstan rotation on here. Right, so that's it for today. We've tried our best on here, so we've got no capstan rotation. I'll have to do a bit more research in finding out what is going on.